Greetings, Harbingers. Today we're going to be playing Slay the Spire II. Now, I've played a little bit on I guess I played a lot of it on Profile 1 that I was doing with a friend. But we're going to start a fresh save for our video. And let's dive right in. We don't need a tutorial. I'll teach you how to play if you don't know already. Just starting off, there's an elite, a lot of elite. Oh my god. We can potentially have 4 elites here, which probably not going to do all 4 because that's a little insane. Let's see, we can do, I think that, get the vulnerable for the next turn. We're going to take a little bit of damage, but that's okay. Our starting relic. We heal 4 at the end of combat. So we'll recover some of the HP we're taking from this guy. It's gonna buff. Go ahead and make him vulnerable again, and the next turn we can take him out. Only lost 8 damage, with 6 of it going to be recovered. So that's not, not bad. Gonna add a card to our deck. Set up strike, deal 7, gain 2 strength. Tremble, apply 2 vulnerable, lose 2 HP, gain 16 block. I honestly do like the tremble, so I'm going to take the tremble, and then we're going to come up to the left, do another combat. Here's what we'll do. We'll take him out because he's the weakest. Pop out our shield. We'll take no damage. This guy here is going to put a status card in our deck. He's going to hit us for 11. Go ahead and do that. Let's minimize as much damage as possible. Okay, they are swapping. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this. We're going to hit 2 here. We're going to tremble, because next turn he'll still have vulnerable, so he'll take 50% more damage. I did not draw a single attack card. Okay. Sometimes it'd be like that. Don't want to take too much, so I'm just going to hit him with a basic. Here we go, tremble. Next turn, all we need is 1 attack. And we'll be back to full HP. There it is. Back to full. 20 gold. Add a card to your deck. Breakthrough, lose 1 HP. Deal 9 damage to all enemies. Power, gain 2 strength. Anger, deal 6. Add a copy of this into your discard. Honestly, I like Inflame. 2 strength for 1. I mean, it's awesome. Let's go to the question mark. You spot an enormous shambling beast. Chase off an injured green bird. In the alcove, the bird fled from a single unguarded egg. Single unguarded egg lies abandoned. Your stomach can increase our max HP, or we can get this and add it to our deck. I'm gonna go for the max HP here. Okay, you narrowly avoid stepping on a bright, sharp seed. Its unmistakable color gives away that it's a sapphire seed. Weren't these incredible seeds supposed to be extinct? Legends say that consuming one can greatly amplify your endurance, but what if you plant and nourish it instead? So we can heal 9 HP, upgrade a card in our deck, or we can enchant it with Sown. And the first time you play this card, each combat, gain energy. So here's what I'm thinking. We put Sown on our Inflame because we can only play this once. We pay 1 energy to permanently gain 2 strength for the battle, but it's going to refund the energy, so this card now becomes free. It's just that easy. Okay, you scour the overgrowth, find a pot with good Aeration, then you trek around, searching for an untouched spot where light through a cracked wall. Carefully, you reinforce the pot with bark and vine to camouflage it, fill it with loamy, nutrient-rich soil, and nestle the. Finally, you gather dew from nearby plants and pour it over the soil. Grow big, little seed. Unknowingly, the sapphire seed attaches to you spiritually. Thankful hard work. See, and this is perfect. Took energy, gave it back to us. Now we have the permanent strength increase for the battle. Not taking him out. We are going to take 7 damage, but that's okay. He is gone. Right, we have Iron Wave. It gained 5 block, deal 5 damage. Deal 8 damage if the enemy is vulnerable, hits twice. Deal 17 damage and exhaust the top card of your draw pile. I do like Dismantle. I think we're going to take Dismantle. Now the question becomes, we could do an upgrade here. Upgrade one of our cards and then come up here and do some fights. Sure. Feels kind of risky. Let's actually go ahead and just upgrade a card. When you come here, you can heal, you can rest. Upgrade a card. Let's see what we can do. We can make the Inflame give us 3 strength, 3 vulnerable, 3 vulnerable, increase damage. Get the 3 strength. These guys have intangibles, so the first hit they take will only be worth 1 HP. Head. Gonna hit me for quite a bit. Block as much as we can. 2 HP, not bad. Go ahead and do this. Okay. I should have did it to that guy. It would have been better. Would have taken less damage, but that's okay. This. Next turn we can go all out on him and take him out. Oh. See, easy. Stomp. Deal 12 damage to all enemies. Cost 1 less for each attack played this. Shrug off. Gain 8 block. Draw 1 card. Gain 5 block. Create a card in hand. I'm going to go ahead and skip. And we can do another upgrade, which you like Dismantle. You have 2 ways of applying vulnerable. Okay, I don't like this guy. This guy is ass. So let's go ahead and just do as much damage as we can as quickly as possible. He hurts. Next turn, we should be able to take him out. We took a lot of damage. But the thing with him is he just scales strength, like, so much. I'd say I think it's better if I just double the defense here. Go. Got a block potion, and we got a relic. We start each combat with +1 extra strength. Ooh. Okay, so we have a rare here. It's a power, costs 2. Gain energy at the start of each turn. And that is just a massive buff. Okay, we got a relic here. At the start of each combat, gain 4 plating. That's amazing. Now, I think it's better if we come here. Let's take a look. Gain 2 energy at the start of each turn. Oh, so good. So good. As much as I want that, though, I think it's better if we rest. We're going to fight another elite. Try to get some relics. Hopefully we... Well, so we're going to just go really hard on applying the vulnerable. We have to take him out as fast as possible. Okay, we got 3 strength right there. Here we go. Tons of damage. That's what we like to see. Okay, now we have to start taking out these little guys as quickly as possible. I'm actually going to take this potion. Just take one of them out. Yeah, honestly, I don't think we need to worry about the Pyre. Let's do that. Very unfortunate. He'd survive with 1 HP, so we're just going to block. Take 5. That's not too bad. We did really well on this elite. I'm actually pleasantly surprised. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. Allows us to go more offensive. Let's see. Deal 6, draw cards until you draw a non-attack card. Deal 9 damage, increase this card's damage by 5 this combat, gain 12 block. Whenever you are attacked this turn, deal 4 damage. Back. Go ahead and skip. I don't really want any of those. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to upgrade the Pyre. Self-help book. On the floor lies a tome. Top 3 ways to conquer the Spire. The book is encrusted with blood, so you find the manuscript highly suspicious. Will you read it? Okay, we can choose an attack to enchant with Sharp 2, which increases the damage by 2. Choose a skill to enchant with Nimble 2. Increase block gain from this card by 2. Choose a power to enchant with Swift 2. The first time you play this card, draw 2. None of these are really... You know what? Let's enchant this with Sharp, since we can make that hit twice. I was thinking about doing the power, but it's a 2 cost, so that would leave us with 1 energy. And if we're drawing 2, it's just going to get discarded, like at the end of the turn. We wouldn't have the mana to play stuff on that turn. And I don't think I can enchant on the Inflame when I have Sown, so... Oh, this is the guy I don't like. Alright, so we're just gonna get ourselves prepped. We got our Pyre, got Vulnerable, we now have 5 mana. It's beautiful. And next turn. Alright. Now he comes in with big damage. He sleeps the first turn, buffs himself the second, and then after here, it's just 25 damage every time. So, we got our buff. We did it. We took him out, no problem whatsoever. Got a regen potion. Every 10th attack you play deals double damage. Nice. Okay, expect a fight. Gain energy for each attack card in your hand. Deal 12 damage. The next attack you play costs 0. Sword Boomerang. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy 3 times. With our +3 from our strength boost, this is actually really good. But not enough for me to want to clutter my deck with it. So what do I want to smith? I think I want to smith the Tremble. Now we're off to the boss. So we are going to Tremble. And I think we're just going to load him up with Vulnerable. We'll take 3 damage. Okay, so we're going to Inflame. We're going to Pyre. And we're going to Dismantle. Oh, he's got Slippery. Okay, so we're going to take this damage here. Not great. Now here comes the big attack. So ideally... well, we have enough mana for all this, so we're going to go ahead and... shit, yeah. Okay, very nice. And that's 14, 27... I'm going to save my potion. We should be okay. Okay, now he's going to buff himself. We are going to just keep the momentum now that we got through his stuff. The energy helps. We get to play our entire hand. Now, if only we had a way to draw, it would... okay, so we're going to Dismantle. Okay. I'm going to take 5. I'm not too worried about that. So we're doing all right. This isn't terrible. This isn't terrible. Okay. I'm not going to be able to finish him. We can take this hit. And we should be able to beat him right here. There it is. Get out of here. 800 gold. What do we have? Primal Forces. Transform all attacks in your hand into Giant Rock. Deal 16 damage for 1. That's pretty good. We have a lot of attacks. Just being able to transform them into rocks. 3 at the start of your turn. Gain 2 strength. 1 Thrash. Deal 4 damage twice. Exhaust a random attack in your hand and add its damage to this card. Oh. That's really good. All of these are really phenomenal. I think Primal Force would be the best, but I'm a sucker for these cards where they cost a lot, but they build me up each turn. Because we would just consistently grow strong. But Thrash seems like it would be really insane. And we could... I think Thrash is the way to go, to be honest. Okay. Let's see, we can get his horn. A puppet has arrived. Can you check on Father? I'm too tired. Add 2 relax to your deck. Relax 3. Gain 15 block next turn. Draw 2 cards. Gain 2 energy. Enchant with Clone. This card can be duplicated at rest sites. Start of your turn, draw 1 additional card. Hold up. What card? I can't... Dang. Can't go back, can I? I want... Dang. This would have been really good on the Inflame. I guess, yeah. Let's get more Pyre. Then we could just have energy, and then if we can find a way to consistently draw, like, we could be really insane. We could do 2, 3. We're gonna go this way and go up. 3 elites. So we're going to Pyre, we're going to Tremble. I'm gonna pop a potion here to take some of the damage. He swiped my Inflame. Oh? He thinks he's gonna run off with my card. Let's go ahead and... that. Tremble. Bash. Strength. Give me back my card. What do you have for me? Thunderclap, deal 4 damage and apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. 2 damage, gain 2 strength for the turn. Whenever you play an attack card this turn, gain. Thunderclap would be pretty good. Take it this way. Wongos. Welcome to Wongos. We have what you want at Wongtastic prices. This is the least enthusiastic cleric I've ever met. Peruse our wares and enjoy your time at Wongo. We continue without even looking up. Pay 100 gold for 1 random common. 200 gold to obtain a shovel. You can now dig at rest sites to obtain a random relic. 300, obtain 3 random relics after 5 combats. Leave, downgrade a random. Give me 3 random relics at the end of 3 combats. We are Wongo, wowed by your generosity. Wonderful patron, you now have 8 Wongo points. With just 1992 more points, you will receive our exclusive Wongo Customer Appreciation Badge. Have a Wongtastic day. You have no clue what they're talking about, and vow to never return to Wongos. Guess that'll be an achievement. Okay, let's get our Inflame. Let's get our Pyre. And let's just go ahead and get a little defense. Too much. Focus the guy in the back. Head, tremble, smack. Gotta hit him with that. We're only taking 1 damage, that's good. Let's go ahead and exhaust a random card in my hand and draw. Far so good. Battle Trance, that is what we need. Draw 3 cards, you cannot draw additional cards this turn. Perfect. Okay, these guys, problematic. Because they have Artifact, which negates 1 debuff. They each started with 2. So we have to apply 2 debuffs, and the 3rd debuff will actually let it. Let's go ahead and Battle Trance. Let's go ahead and Inflame. And bash that guy. We'll exhaust one of the cards. Gonna take some damage, unfortunately. We're gonna take quite a bit. But it's okay. Going to fire. More damage. We took a lot of damage this turn. Not a fan. Go ahead and battle trance. Still taking damage. Not ideal, let me tell you. They're loading up our deck with days, so we're not drawing the things we need to. Oh, our Thrash is buff. Potion, beautiful. Whirlwind is really good. Lose 3 HP, gain 2 energy. That can also be really good. Whirlwind is awesome. I'm gonna take Whirlwind. Doll room. You enter a hidden room. It's packed with an array of dolls. Each are unique. Expressions ranging from joy to sorrow, their attire spanning centuries and realms beyond your own. Chorus of whispers grow louder and louder until the dolls are shouting over each other and calling for you. You must choose one and leave immediately. Okay. Obtain a random doll relic, lose 5 HP, choose one of 2, lose 15, choose one of 3. Let's lose 5. Amid the shouting, you quickly examine the dolls. One of these 2 may be good. It's hard to concentrate through mental anguish. Bing Bong. Bing Bong. Whenever you add a card to your deck, add 1 additional copy. Mr. Struggles. At the start of your turn, deal damage start of your turn, deal damage equal to the turn number to all enemies. Okay. I'm gonna say Bing Bong. Yeah, Bing Bong. Warm voice happily fills your head. We are going to uncover the most delightful stories together. Yes, we are, Bing Bong. Yes, we are. Now then. I should probably come here and heal. Oh, yeah, no, I want to duplicate. This is a terrible idea, but I'm going to duplicate my Pyre, which is also upgraded. Okay, this guy's annoying, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pop my healing potion, and I'm only going to hit him once, because he's going to add that into my deck. And then I'm going to shield. So much damage. Going to Pyre. Into defense. Still taking a lot of damage. But I can do this. I can do this. Then I can do this. And now I can Thrash. Now I have 7 energy per turn. And that's game right there. Gremlin Horn. When an enemy dies, gain energy and draw 1 card. Beautiful. Alright, I can get another Whirlwind. Hey, here's the thing, though. I now have Bing Bong. So if I take Whirlwind, I'm going to have multiple Whirlwinds. Do I want to have 3 Whirlwinds? I'm going to be honest, I don't think I want 3 Whirlwinds, at least not right now. Okay. I want to go this path. I don't think it's smart. I should probably go and heal. Enter a rest site, start the next combat with an additional 2 energy. Yeah, I like that. So we're going to Pyre and dismantle. With 5 energy starting. He is creating minions. We have another Pyre. Right, we have 7 energy. Got the Inflame, which means we can do some crazy damage here. Okay, so we're actually going to defend and then do the Whirlwind, take out all his minions. We just got 3 energy back for taking out his minions, which is honestly insane. Let's go ahead and add that to him. We can do this, and then we can bash twice. End our turn. We take no damage. Look at that. You know what? Let's just Whirlwind this guy. That's awesome. Okay, so deal 9 damage whenever you block this turn. Deal 7 damage to the enemy. Deal 12 damage. The next attack you play costs 0. Tremble plus apply 3 vulnerable. See, the nice thing about Bing Bong is if we take an upgraded card, it's going to add an extra copy. So we could have a total of 3 of these in our deck. I don't think we'd need 3. So I'm going to skip. I'm going to come here. And first, is there anything I want to clone? Thrash would gain 2 extra damage. Whirlwind would go up to 8 damage. Battle Trance would go up to 4. Or I clone another energy card, which I think... Oh! Oh. Oh no. So... Okay. So each of these have clone. So I had one. I put clone on it. I cloned 2. And then they're each going to create 1, which I then added more. Oh no. Oh god. I might have messed up. Oh, geez. Well, bright side. Gonna have a lot of energy. Let's go ahead and try to tank some damage here, because this was not the smartest of plans, but we're gonna have so much energy. Six times 7. It's not enough to take him on. Drink this potion. Okay. There we go. Problem solved. Okay. Oh, here's our relics we got. Whenever you enter a question mark room, heal 4 HP. At the start of boss combats, upgrade 3 random cards in your draw pile for the rest. Combat, Blood Vial. At the start of each combat, heal 2 HP. Whenever you add a card to your deck, gain 15 gold. Block is not removed at the start of your turn. Body Slam. Deal 16 damage to all enemies at the start of your turn. Plays from the exhaust pot. Start of your turn, place. They won't be exhausted. I don't know. I don't think we need anything, so. Got some HP. Let's see. Tea Master. You stumble into a dimly lit shack and find yourself immersed in a very peaceful space containing an obsessive variety of teeth. Man inside gestures to a selection of teeth, each neatly labeled with a premium price. Bone teeth. Start of your next combat, upgrade your starting hand. Start of your next 5 combats, gain 2 strength. At the start of your next combat, shuffle 2 days into your draw pile. So I have to buy something. Let's go with the cheap one. Okay. Tea Master acknowledges your request and begins. Water from a charcoal-filled carafe is ladled into a kettle. The kettle is heated using a gentle violet flame. A scoop of tea goes into the kettle before it boils. Off the heat, and a series of rhythmic claps track the time. The kettle is hoisted high and precisely poured into it. Serve. What do you have for me, my friend? Whenever you apply vulnerable, draw a card. Okay, this could be good. And it's on... Ooh. Chemical X. The effects of your X cards are increased by 2. Whenever you play 3 or fewer cards during your turn, draw... No. First time you gain block from a card, each combat double the amount. That's good. Well, 2 cards, put 1 card from your hand on top of your draw pile. Yeah, I actually do think I want to add this. I want to buy the Chemical X, and we'll come here. We are not... we can make so much... If we cloned, we could make so much money. We just need a way to draw. Wait, where is it? Whenever you add a card to your deck, gain 15 gold. So I would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I would make 18. 18 times 15 is math and a lot of money. I'm gonna botch my run if I do it, but I want to do it. You know what I mean? Like, I want to make money. What can I do if I upgrade? Honestly, Vicious would be nice, because it would let me cycle cards faster. Yeah, I'm going to upgrade Vicious. It's going to help me cycle cards. Yikes. Okay. Luckily we can do that, and we can gain energy, and we can do that. And we will apply the vulnerable. Alright, Battle Trance. Vicious. Fire. We're going to take damage here. That's okay. We are going to be okay. Alright, I need to add more vulnerable to the deck. Okay, so Pyre, dismantle, Whirlwind. Crazy. I do have to do that. We're not in a great spot. I need more card draw. Okay, that's good, but Ooh, okay. We are surviving. Yikes. Okay, that was terrifying. Add a card. Oh no, no more Pyres. Deal 8 damage to all enemies. Deal 2 additional damage for each other attack you've played this turn. That could be really good. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw 1 card. We are exhausting whenever we play a Thrash, but don't think that's worth. I think Conflagration would be pretty good. Okay, the first card you play each combat is played in extra time. So weak, but you have potential. Use this weapon. Crossbow. At the start of your turn, add a random attack into your hand and cause 0 this turn. Add Whistle to your... Whistle is 3, deal 33 damage, stun the enemy, exhaust. Go ahead and Throwing Axe. And... okay, so... go ahead and fire. Gonna be taking damage. I need the anchor or something so I can get set up. Inflame. 9 times 5 is 45. I'm not taking anybody out. I'm gonna take so much damage though. But it's fine. Just gonna have to take the damn... oh, I forgot I had the Chemical X. I could have taken him out. Forgot about that. Let's take this dude out, and then... we have so much energy. We took way too much damage. We might need to take out some of these pirates. Actually, the Pommel Strike, draw 2 cards. Vulnerable. I have to have the enchants on to get the vulnerable. But with the Pommel Strike, I'm just drawn. So let's do Pommel. And... a skill from your draw pile into your hand. At the end of your turn, 1 random attack in your hand is played. No, because we're gonna be playing all our stuff. We're gonna remove a card. We're gonna remove a strike. Think. Not sure how I'm feeling about... ooh. Obtain Royal Poison. No. Lose 11. Obtain a random relic. Find an invitation for a Sir Gallalot. Tea party and decide to show up in his... on entering an unassuming rotunda, you find yourself in the midst of commanders, generals, warlords, and mercenaries having... yeah. The gigantic knight donning a golden crown speaks. Thou art late for tea. You jump onto the table and kick the Warlord Knight in the face. Knight lets out a haunting shriek and kills over. Everyone gasps. There it is, the anchor. The patrons stare wide-eyed at the corpse of one of their regulars, then burst into applause. We were wondering how to rid of Sir Wigor. Incredible work. They dump out your poisoned tea and you discuss tactics and secrets all night. The most excellent tea party. Risk roll of biting deals unblocked damage. You lose. Oh, God. Oh. Okay. I do have Anchor. That's right. I'm still going to lose 2 max HP. And now I do have Energy. Do have Inflame. I can Pommel. I should have hit the other guy. It was double damage. Oh. There we go. And then I can Pyre. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Then Whirlwind. Bloodletting, lose 3 HP. That's always good. No. Toss 1 card at random. No. Do we fight the elite? Do we fight the 45 HP? Not a whole lot of room for error. I don't think it's wise. Trade Gremlin Horn for Bag of Preparation. Trade Gorget for Mummified. That's the play a power. A random card in your hand is free to play that turn. Shadowkin. Time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 strength. Oh, that's good too. We have so many powers. I think trading that for the Mummified Hand would be really good. And we're gonna heal. No, you're all sick and you want to see me take the powers. This block, okay. Cool. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna attack for 16. I can do this. Vicious. Whenever you apply vulnerable, draw. This is free. That is free. Whirlwind. Oh, right, because it was the first card I played this turn. Okay, so Inflame. This mantle is free. Alright, we're going to play this. I'm going to play this mantle. Now we're going to Pyre, which will make Pyre free. And we're going to take quite a bit of damage. That's okay, because now we're awesome. So we're going to Bash. Going to Vicious. Going to Pyre. Made our Pyre free. That free. Do that. And honestly, we're going to Pyre again. We have a really weird build going on, but it's working. Okay, so we can Tremble, draw more cards. And we can Pyre. Made our Pommel Strike better. Going to Pyre. Going to Thrash. Going to Pommel. Going to Pyre. Strike. Battle Trance. Shield. 33 damage. Man, that's a lot. Shield, shield, strike. So we're still taking quite a bit of damage, but that's okay. Oh, goodbye, buddy. The Whirlwinds go hard. Swift Potion. Okay. Burning Pact, exhaust 1 card, draw 3. That could be good, because we could get rid of our strikes. Honestly, I am going to do that. I think it's a good idea. Absolutely not losing my Whirlwind. I want to lose one of my conflagrations. You know what? Yeah, I don't care. Enemy intends to block. Okay, so that should play twice, right? Cool. So we can bash, mantle, Whirlwind. Thank you, Chemical X. One of my favorite relics. Pyre. 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 Draw 3 cards. Inflame. Let's rid of our defense. This. Get our defense. Vicious. Took a little bit of damage, not too bad. Here we can Pyre. Pyre. Tremble, which doesn't matter. And then we can Thrash. Vicious. And defend. I shouldn't defend because the Orochimaru would have helped us a lot. Okay, so we're going to Pommel Strike. Pommel Strike. Yeah, perfect. Whenever you lose HP on your turn, gain 1 strength. Honestly, I don't need... I'm gonna go... question marks. Let's see. Increase defense, thorns, retain your hand on the first turn of combat. Let's remove a card. We're gonna remove the strikes. Honestly, at this point, I think our whole build is just to stack energy and then Whirlwind. Alright, so Pyre. 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 Okay, so we're coming out the rip with 13. He loaded our deck up with stuff, but that is okay. We're going to Inflame. Going to Pyre. Going to Pyre. Going to Shield. Still taking damage. But... okay, we're going to exhaust one of our defense. Got our Vicious. So now we're going to Tremble. Going to bash. Going to pommel strike. Going to pyre. Going to pyre. Now we can battle trance. Vicious. Pommel strike's not gonna give us cards. But we can do this and just tear him up, dude. God, that was so good. Is there anything we want? Gain 5 block, upgrade all cards in your hand. No. Juggling innate, add a copy of the third attack you play each turn in. No. Okay. So, we're going to the boss. I'm just gonna rest. I think our build is incredibly crazy and weird, and it works. So. Alright, we have the malicious. Let's go ahead and pyre. And do 1 defense. We'll start striking. Start doing our whirlwind, get some damage in. Good damage. 50 damage. Turn 1. Oh, this is the bad part, though. Okay. First things first. Let's exhaust the strike. Draw 3. Do the pyre. Do this. Do another one. Do a hit. And we can... Right, we are taking damage, that's fine. We are weak and vulnerable and not in a great place. Whenever we vulnerable, we draw. We do want to draw. We do want the strength, though. I think we're going to take the strength, and then we're going to pyre, and then we're going to thrash. We did take a lot of damage there, but we should be in a good position. Okay, so... in Vicious... Pyre. I think we should honestly... Tremble... Pommel... Pyre... Battle Trance... Pyre... Pommel... Our defend was a bad idea. We're taking a lot of damage. Okay. Alright, so this is good. We can... Whirlwind, and we're just gonna smack the hell out of them. Oh my god. Okay. Buff all you want. Okay, we are going to exhaust to draw 3. We going to tremble. I am going to smack to draw 2 more. Smack to draw 2 more. Vicious. Let's see, I'm going to battle trance. And this is game right here. Boom. Look at that. Look at that whirlwind, dude. Ain't got nothing. So strong I made the game lag. What a build. So the Archdemon's Thrall has arrived. Shall threaten you. Enemy kill. Proceed. Dead. Victory. You dealt 1,240 damage to the Architect, but it wasn't enough. You have dealt a total of 1,240 damage to the Architect. The Architect still stands despite taking 18,318,000,000. Numbers. Bleh. I don't know. I can't read or speak today. And I'm a little bit dumb. If you made it this far in the video, don't forget to pay the tithe, like, comment, and subscribe to join the congregation. Stay cursed.